Welcome back to Avalon and Ninth. Please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Hey guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. We are in week 37 of 52 weeks of Halloween. Holy cow. That's what I have to say about that. Like, holy cow, I cannot believe that I have now done 37 spreads that is nothing but Halloween. Like, that makes my heart extremely happy. I'm so excited about it. I'm excited that so many other people are jumping on this wagon. And we have an Instagram page going, and we have a hashtag going, which as I got to remember to put the hashtag here at the 1 minute mark. So I'm making myself a note right now to put that hashtag right here. So that you can use it if you join along. If you're wondering what all of this is about, 52 Weeks of Halloween is a project I thought up. I don't know if I'm the actual creator, but I've never seen anybody else doing it. So, basically where it stemmed from everybody always around Halloween time going, would it be weird if I did 52, or if I did a whole planner dedicated to Halloween? And I'm always like, I think that's a cool idea, but then I never saw anybody do it. And so I had all these extra planners laying around. I always create so many Halloween kits, and then I buy so many Halloween kits because I just absolutely adore it. And so I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and start it. And I had actually started a year of fandom last year, but I never really kept up with it, and it was really hard to back plan it and things like that. And so January 1st of this year, I decided, hey, let's go ahead and get the 52 weeks started. And it's just kind of really caught on. A lot of people are going to be doing Christmas, fall. I've got a friend who's doing nothing but rainbows. What other ones? Food and wine. Another one's going to do every month is going to be the same color. So 52 weeks of 12 colors. So the options are endless. I have people that are doing TV shows and movies, which I think is absolutely amazing. Like the thoughts behind this is endless, and a lot of it just goes into just memory keeping. And I have some ideas for actually my 52 weeks of fandom this next year, to actually really make it a true memory planner. It will take a little bit of planning on my part, but hello, planning. So I'm really excited. I'm not going to say what it is. You guys will find out when I do my first week of 52 weeks of fandom this next year. But yeah, we're in week 37. So the kit I'm using is from a shop called The Beautiful Mess. This is an owner. The shop owner lives just a couple of towns away from me. We have gotten together and had coffee before. Well, she had coffee. I don't remember what I had. I think I had tea, and we sat in Target and we talked, and it was amazing. So she doesn't live too far away from me. So I ordered some Halloween kits from her a couple of months ago now that I saw, and one other one will make it into the 52 weeks this year. So this one and then one of her other ones will make it into the 52 weeks, because today, when I'm doing this voiceover, so Sunday the 13th, I had to file away all of my stickers from that big haul that you just saw. I had to file that away, and I filed everything out to get the last weeks for 52 weeks of Halloween. So I am now on a strict no more buying Halloween kits, because I have 3 leftover Halloween kits, which is actually a really good thing for me. So, but no more shopping for Halloween kits for me. So it is what it is. And luckily, in the month of October, I do Halloween in my main planner, and then I'll do Halloween in this planner. So we're gonna get double doses of Halloween coming up. All right, on to Monday. Time for work, and then I put down the full box. And then I marked that it was Labor Day and that the kids did not have Taekwondo. I actually don't use any character stickers in this spread. So this is very much a short video. It's a lot of just stickers and pen, which is a perfect way to plan. Do not feel like you always have to have character stickers. Last week I showed you how to just use the deco that comes in our kits. So I didn't use any character stickers last week. There's been times that I only buy the full boxes and the washi sheet from things, and then I augment with my monthly functional sub. So the options are absolutely endless. And in fact, for 52 weeks of fandom, I do have a lot of kits that are just full boxes and washi. So we're going to have a lot of functional sub stuff going on. Yeah. The mark that I worked on new releases, and then the TV show that I watched was Blacklist. And we had steak that night because it was Labor Day and that's what the kids wanted, so I asked them. And then I had to do some research on some laptops. Thinking about getting a new laptop for the schoolroom, but everything is so expensive right now, and I don't really have the room to do it, and I do have an extra computer. The only downside to that is that the screen is very glitchy, so I did some research on some laptops, and the conclusion has been that as of right now, I'm not going to purchase a laptop for the schoolroom, or I should say an additional laptop for the schoolroom. We shall wait and see. And then the YouTube video that went up that day was the Back to the Future 3 one, the Back with Planning one, which is very much based off of movie number 3. And so that's the one that was kind of my transition to fall, because I didn't really want to use the fall kit, but I wasn't ready to use back to school kits either. I'm always late to the back to school kits because we start later than everybody else. We always start the Monday after Labor Day. That's been that way for about 6 years now, which this is my 10th year. 10th or 11th year. I've lost count. I've just been schooling since my oldest was little. He's never been in public school. We've always homeschooled. So, Tuesday was trash day. Marked that, and then marked that I had to do a quick grocery run, and then just marked that it was a long day of work and live prep. That evening I had a live with Caitlin, and it was just a very long day of doing a lot of that prep work. Earlier you'd seen me with that laundry line sticker, so I went ahead and I just put it here because there was a bunch of laundry that needed to be done that day, and I moved the full box down to there and marked that we had ravioli for dinner that night. Moved the full box up to the top. And you guys are probably all like, but don't you usually put the full box up at the top on Tuesday and the full box at the bottom on Wednesday? Yes I do. But then I also like to switch it up because I don't want to be so much a creature of habit. So, yeah. So I used that full box up there, and then just used a quarter box to mark that we needed to prep Taekwondo clothes, because the kids didn't have Taekwondo on Monday, but they had it on Wednesday, so in natural succession, none of the clothes were ready, so we had to get those all ready. And then we ate out that evening, because we're gone so long that evening. And then during the day when I was working, I was watching Blacklist. This is like my new obsession show. Absolutely love it. I love James Spader as Raymond Reddington. Like, perfect character. Like, that, yes, I'm loving everything about it. So I'm obsessed right now. And then the big old live was that night. It always starts at 7:30 my time. And I was still at Taekwondo at that time, so I was having to listen as I was driving home. And then I came home, and I still wasn't, this was the day that I didn't start feeling well, so I just marked it, because it was a late night, because I always stay up until the end of the big old lives. But I didn't participate too much, because I just was not feeling 100%. I really wasn't. And not feeling well. And then later that evening, my son forgot the word for owl, and he forgot how to spell it. We've all had those moments where you're just like, what is that word? Like, you see it, it isn't spelled right, and he's texting me, and he is just like trying all these spellings, and then finally he's just like, there's a hoot hoot outside. and I lost it. Oh my gosh, I absolutely lost it. I just, I was laughing so hard. My other kids were like, Mom, be quiet. We're trying to sleep. It was just, oh my gosh. It was hilarious. So the running gag now is that owls are not called owls, they're called hoot hoots. So is there a hoot hoot outside? I absolutely adore my kids. They make me laugh, they make me smile, and he's just, thank you. You know, I'm going to thank him here publicly for giving me something to always remember him by, that just is always going to bring a smile on my face. So, Thursday, TPC sale started. So I marked that, and of course I was watching Blacklist again that day, full box, and then not 100%. And so I did do a little bit of work in the morning, but then I just took the rest of the day and laid down and just stayed away from everything, because I just, and then I marked that, just can't adult today. And then I just went and picked up McDonald's for the kids. It's close by. It was there. It was easy. And there was going to be no complaints. So, because we were running low on groceries, and that's just what was easy. And it actually, come to find out on Friday was when ran out of bread and milk, and so I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the most horrible time to be running out of all of those things. So on Friday I was watching The Office. I've never seen The Office before, so now that it's on Netflix, I am watching it. Pop culture gives you a lot of things, so all of those things like all make sense, like I get them, but I am just watching it to just because it's something to watch. And so I actually watch it every morning when I'm eating breakfast. It's like my little me time that I get to do. And then that evening for dinner we had pho, because I still was not feeling 100%, and I just figured that like good brothiness, and I have a kid who has been asking for it forever. So his little heart was happy. But I was feeling much better than I was on Thursday, but still not 100%, but I did still get a lot of stuff done. And then I picked up The Office, and then I worked on lesson plans and finished our full year overviews. So I've got 4 kids that I have to do yearly overviews with, and that's what I finished that day. And then the YouTube video that went up on Friday was 52 weeks of Halloween, which was week 36, because now we're in week 37. So Saturday, I so wanted to sleep in. I was so tired, and for some reason, one of my kids thought that getting up early was to happen, and he goes to go get him breakfast, and he's just slamming all the doors and rustling things around, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, can you please stop? It was just, I'm so ready to like have the AC working upstairs so we can get back in our bedrooms, so that when I want to sleep, I can sleep. And then I did watch Blacklist, put down the full box, and then dinner last night was very much you're on your own. I say last night, but that was because I'm here filming this voiceover on Sunday, and this was Saturday. So on that Saturday, so almost a week ago, it was a yo-yo night. You're on your own. And then I picked up groceries that afternoon, and it was filming day, and then I marked that I did some more lesson planning. And just so you know, I am ready to go. All of the overviews are done. Everything is good to go. I've sent emails off on the last few things that I need from the curriculum company, and I am ready to get this thing started. We'll see how this all goes. It'll go. I mean, I've been doing this for a little bit. So it's just a new curriculum company that we're using this year, so I'm sure there will be some learning curves and whatnot, but I'm really excited. On Sunday, I worked on voiceovers and getting things scheduled, so I got all of the YouTube videos scheduled and worked on Instagram schedules. That's my goal, to get more of an Instagram schedule done and then get to work. So I had a lot of stuff that needed to get done on Sunday. Part of it was building shelves. We had to pick up everything, change cat litter, take stuff out to the recycle. Just like a big work day. But because I wasn't feeling well. Wednesday evening, not so well on Thursday, not 100% on Friday, and still not fully 100% on Saturday. But definitely, I would say I was like 95% on Saturday. Better. But still, Sunday was still a lot that needed to get done. And then plan next week, had to prep for school, meaning like clothes and stuff like that. And then an early to bed, and we had steak that evening for dinner. And then over here in the sidebar, I put that this week header down, so I was like, I better go ahead and put this box down. But this is all like really I'm going to do because there wasn't much to try. So this week, worked on Monday, worked on Tuesday, Taekwondo and dance on Wednesday, off day on Thursday, work on Friday and Saturday, and Sunday being a prep day. And I was like, I just kind of need something to finish it off. Don't know what I'm going to do. So I grabbed this little banner here for Fright Night. And that's kind of just what I put there. And that just kind of finished out the sidebar. For the 52 weeks, I'm not too concerned about tracking everything in the sidebar because it's all a little bit different. But that's it, guys. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.